And we're back! I don't know how long I'm streaming for today, guys. Should be good for community night. I need to get the community to be bigger before I bring community nights back. Or I need them to introduce universal basic income so I can quit my job. Actually, I don't really want to quit my job, but they need to introduce universal basic income. Community nights used to be Saturdays. Let's go talk to Drac.
Been looking for you.
Shut up about PB. Alright, return supplies. Outpost gunner. All medical supplies we came from outlaw bases have been dispersed to initiative outposts and away team. Thank you for your assistance. Ryder, I've been monitoring the scavenger you administered the serum to. His neural responses have improved dramatically, and he looks to be making progress. But, and this is the weird part, he does seem to be displaying signs of slight depression. Whatever was affecting his brain chemistry seemed to have been releasing dopamine into his system, and now he's suffering withdrawal. I think he'll even out after a few weeks, but I'm keeping an eye on him. In the meantime, I'll forward my results back to the Nexus, and if we're lucky, we can use this to stop neural decay before it happens. Didn't the guy refuse? Whatever. Analysis of information downloaded from Dr. Gaynar's terminal. Notes from Dr. O'Keir. Decrypted. Summary of findings. Adjustments of retrovirus in last batch of soldiers resulted in a success ratio of only 8%. This is unsatisfactory. I smashed many tanks in my theory. I'll start again. I'm committed by creating perfection. The perfect Krogan. A super soldier beyond belief. Someone named Dr. Gaynar contacted me to consult on potential cures for the genophage. I sent him away. Why dabble in mediocrity when we can aim for brilliance? Attachment. Portion of O'Keir's genetic research data. Yeah. That's why I said I don't want to quit my job. New ways to hate me. Speaking of which, we do have a hate command. No. Oh my god, that's not what UBI is not disability income. That's a horrible, horrible way to view it. With UBI, we'd be able to dismantle welfare, disability, and other factors. So, Ryder. Okay, so just for fun, I decided to blast the Remnant data core with enough to see what that would do. First, use the battery off the Nomad. Don't tell Gil. Nothing. Then a mass effect field. Biotics. Cora helped. Still nothing. Then I took it to Jala and made him do his bioelectricity thing. Jackpot. The entire thing lit up. I caught it all on my Omnitool. Ever see a synapses fire? I mean, it was like that. I mean, this data core is almost like a tiny remnant brain. So that's cool. Not sure how exactly I'm going to apply this data, though. Yeah, okay.
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
So, the whole point to UBI is everybody gets enough to pay for the basic necessities. But you're encouraged to work so that you can have enough to spend. It's a way to really help the economy out.
There you are.
Without everyone being afraid of losing their job.
Okay, who stole PB and put you in her clothes?
Not funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, it's a little funny. I received this.
Hey babe, sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy. Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Don't let her get to you.
Can't
Need to
help
collect
it.
your kids.
It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
You just have to let the right people in.
Right can turn wrong. Good goes bad. I let Kalinda
Okay, Lion.
become important to me. Look where that ended up. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
With accommodations like these, I don't blame you.
You are funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now REM-tech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, exactly. It's in every place they've tried it. Every single one has reported positive findings. Minkum in Manitoba, Germany, the one they did over in I think there was one in Japan they did as well. Like every single one has just shown positive results. They tabled an idea or a bill to introduce a universal basic income to Canada in general. It doesn't, and that's the thing. Like another one is, where's the money gonna come from? Where's the money come from for welfare, disability, unemployment? Like that's where it's gonna come from. Same places. I got 6 cryopod points available. Okay, well, let's sell them into commerce for now, I guess. Gray market connection. There we go. Gray market connections. Market dominance. Gain access to special inventories for merchants. Okay. There. Fusion mod support. It cuts the penalty of all fusion mods in half. Okay. There we go. We've unlocked. Lost. There we go. We got all the science ones and all the other ones. You gonna lurk? No worries, Mama Lion. Wonderful to have you here. I'm looking forward to you getting to know the community and hanging out with us. I mean, Manitoba was kind of rednecky. I say that with the most love though. Like it's kind of rednecky in the sense that it's not as progressive as like where they tried it in other areas, and it was successful. But you're right, they gotta open it up to try it in different areas. Wait, we gotta go talk to Drac. Where the fuck is he? Drac. That's Joel. Open the door.
So the Turians kick out the Genophage.
Maybe now it is?
Destroy our people, and they get a pat on the back and a seat on the council.
But back in the 60s, it wasn't.
And what do I... Just talk to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus. Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
That's good.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Can I actually teach you your new abilities, or... I don't know. All you know is Quebec is weird and Newfies are kinky. Yeah, that's about all you need to know, really. Not entirely wrong. Alright. Let's take a trip over to Kadara here. After this 30-minute bit, we're going to take a short break so I can check on the little cat, and then I will take a bathroom break too. Alright. To Kadara. Oh wait, let's scan this. Architect Husk, Eladin. A swamping landscape and with rising humidity, Eladin is home to the outpost of New Tatanka. There we go.
Tracking a remnant architect.
This remnant architect's programming directives have been interrupted. It is an orbital standby mode and remains tethered to its home planet Eladin. From this unique vantage point, it's clear that the extreme heat of the planet had begun to degrade, i.e. fry, vital systems. Many systems seem to be incorrectly pinging all clear. Really? I only got 60 for that? Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, they wanted me to scan Zabrai to find something. It's supposed to be... Oh, did I ever go over here? I did, okay. Let's go to Kadara real quick. Yeah, Quebec's an interesting place. I've been getting Amber Alerts from Quebec lately, which is strange. I know I'm right on the border, but many of them are from, like, northern Quebec. Alright, Kadara, what do we got going on in Kadara? I know there's something we have to do here. Yeah. We were talking about this yesterday, Sane, actually, because I was getting them while I was streaming yesterday. A weird thing occurred in Canada, and that's the first time they really put out the Amber Alert was around 2 a.m., give or take. Right? People were fucking pissed. Like, there were so many people calling 911 to complain about the Amber Alert coming out past midnight. Not about a kid going missing, but about that. So many people tweeting about it. Right? Like, that's how most people should feel, is, okay, annoying, but I get why it's done. That's Vetro. Where the fuck is this cult, dude?
These crates won't move themselves, people.
So one of the things that the phenomena is, though, is now, every time there's an Amber Alert past midnight, I check Twitter and I see nothing but a whole bunch of people complaining about people who complain about the Amber Alert. But nobody actually complaining about the Amber Alert.
Take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara Docks Manager. Got strict orders from the Charlatan to take good care of you.
Awfully nice of them.
You'd know better than me.
I was told you can help me find an Angara named Lieta.
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth shut. I'm a man of my word. I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to cover her trail?
Not my job to ask questions. She wouldn't have told me anyway. We weren't exactly friends, but she treated me like a stranger the day she left. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You help me, and I'll help you.
Go on.
Everyone is scrambling to get on the charlatan's good side. I can get you there.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my doc records either. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't know what you mean.
Does Kadara get a lot of traffic?
Since we moved in? Oh yeah. Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with a functioning economy. Got Angara and exiles from all over Helios moving their cargo through this port.
How safe is it here?
Safety's a commodity on Kadara. It depends on how much you're willing to spend. The port's gun-free, but murder comes in all shapes and sizes.
That's true.
Still better than living outside the mountain. It's no man's land out there.
Alright, well, let's find
Thanks for your
Lieta.
time.
Back to work.
Work. Do the doc records. Where do I do
Could
this?
help to save my life.
What's the fast travel stuff? Where do I view those? I'm not even tracking the right quest, am I?
Hey, Ryder.
Okay, apparently they're upstairs. Hey there.
Jal, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
I guess we're going to Aya. Return to the Tempest. Like I said, we're probably going to do side stuff today. Tonight I'm also going to be setting up Bagrat's story to be ready to stream tomorrow if we finish Mass Effect Andromeda at a good time. And there's no guarantee we'll even finish it, but we'll see.
Hey there, what's new? Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
If it's as exciting as you make it sound.
It's pretty damned exciting. Thanks to my newly Remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw Remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a Rem tech wildcard. Kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
What are the implications of this device, whatever it is?
At the very least, it'll strengthen our bridge to Remnant technology.
See, lots of good games
Even
coming
just
up.
getting closer data readings could help us break down Remnant programming, use their tech more efficiently. I need to find it. Like, now. Well, now that now's gone, so now.
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
So, Asane, somewhat recently, Arena, a few months back, Arena was telling me about this JRPG he played on his PSP that he really liked, but couldn't remember the name of and could only remember the beginning. So using that little bit of information, I went out to find it. And I was able to actually find the game. And it was Crimson Gem Saga. Turns out it's not actually a JRPG, it is a... It is a Korean RPG. But I told him I would play it for him because Arena has been a massive supporter of the stream for years. So I figured, what the hell, I'll toss it on there for him. And now it got there. We're finally caught up to him. Are you calling him fat? Maybe. Soon-ish, Omega? Actually, Omega, it's going to be coming up a lot sooner than you might think because... where are my sticky notes? Where are they not on the stream? Anyway, it'll be coming up a lot sooner than you might think because I am going to be changing up the order of them. Well, the order of how we're doing games soon. But, yeah. It's actually Asane's coming up next after Crimson Gem Saga. And then mine, and then yours. Yeah, I'm gonna be changing up how we're doing them because we're gonna be doing more story, or not more story, but more viewer choice games. Because what I was doing before was yeah, maybe. But we have, before I had a 4-game rotation of game number 1, game number 2, game number 3, and then viewer choice. Now I'm just going to be doing game 1, viewer choice, game 2, viewer choice, game 1, viewer choice, game 2, viewer choice, so on and so forth. And by the numbers, it's just the slot in my rotation. Okay, so we got Forgotten History, Movie Night Snacks, and The Search for Leetta to do on Aya. And you know what, Omega? Giving you a quick game to do is not a bad thing, because sometimes some of the quicker games are some of the best games. From what I understand, Half Minute Hero is a super awesome game, but it's really short. But then you get situations like The Order 1886, which I actually like the game, I just don't care for the fact that it was a fully priced game for 6 hours of content. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Half Minute Hero, so I'm definitely considering giving that a go as well. Why do I have another quest over here? Hey, Game Rover, welcome!
Pathfinder.
I've never played Heavenly Sword.
If you have time. Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angara and ionic filters. There are engineers who work on the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Dude, you didn't even leave with the other stuff I got you. Anyway, yeah, I'm definitely looking at it. It looks like a lot of fun. There's expansions to it? I didn't know about that. Only 9 hours. Yeah, I want to give Heavenly Sword a go, but I've never been able to. I keep forgetting. Let me write it down, because I keep forgetting it exists, and if I write it down, I'll remember. Because it was like the precursor to God of War. Not the precursor, but it was like it came in the same vein as God of War, and a lot of people really liked it. Okay, Omega, I'll keep that in mind.
Missing something crucial. I'll probably have it.
What am I looking for? Alright, lay at it. Okay, I got that. Got that. Where the fuck do I get my, the IS snacks? You look like somebody who sells snacks.
Restaurant? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
I'm not sure either,
I've
but
never seen fruit like this before.
if it's
What are
anything
these?
set up like Dragon Quest Theatrhythm, then
Sometimes if I'm lucky,
I might just do all the songs that I can.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate.
Is that like
It's
a palpa
luxury,
fruit?
meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
100% ultimate master game? I don't know if I can do that.
Something I can do for you?
I'll get moving.
This was not. You, do you have my snacks?
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
Ah, Cobra RPG, good. Oh, you sell vanadium. You piece of shit. Remnant fire, give me that. Oh, seriously, where the fuck do I... Oh, yeah. What?
Browse my goods.
Pathfinder.
Find what you're looking for.
Maverick Deadeye armor.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Alright. Da. In the Knoll system. Oh, I gotta talk to that guy. I keep forgetting. Okay, don't let me forget. I gotta talk to him. Wait, what is this? Meet with Rayless on Vold. I didn't know about that. Okay, we gotta go to Vold as well. Alright.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My
Poor
people need
Beans
it
on
on
Ultimate.
Eldon.
If they're tough enough
Oh,
for Eldon,
fuck. I'm not good at rhythm games, guys. I like the idea of theatrhythm. I like the idea of rhythm games and getting the game to play music and such. I am not good at them, though. Like, I was playing Dragon Quest theatrhythm on Citra, and yeah, that was a treat because it's good music, but at the same time, holy crap. I do not have a sense of beat.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even? It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Do you know much about where your ancestors traveled?
No, not at all. The Scourge wiped out nearly everything. We're only just beginning to travel again.
Could they have made it to another galaxy? Like us?
It's possible. For all we know, there are entire Angaran worlds beyond our reach. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Play the sound off and just push the buttons it shows. I mean, yeah, that's one way to do it, I guess. That's it. We completed Forgotten History. Fuck yeah, we're the best at this. My person's name was Danfire. Alright, we gotta go to Vold and we gotta talk to Avidus on the, I did a horrible job of decontaminating me based on where I'm standing.
You're not supposed to be here.
Rorik sent me to find you. He wanted me to give you this cryo bracelet.
Rorik? I don't want it. Take it away. I want nothing to do with Rorik. With any of you.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
You wouldn't want to hear about it.
Try me.
I was dumped by scavengers. Outsiders who left me for dead. I thought I could come to Aya and feel safe with my people. Forget what happened. And now you're here. Seems like no matter where I go, I can't escape outsiders. All of you need to just go away and leave me alone.
I thought Aya wouldn't take anyone from Kadara.
They don't. I told them what happened and they welcomed me. Ephra took me in. He says I'm a fighter. Resistance material. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara worlds could give me. I was wrong.
You were jumped by scavengers?
On Eldon. They said they had salvage to sell. I was stupid enough to follow them. Once we were alone, they attacked. Left me for dead. Took my ship and flew off-world.
How did you get back?
I walked. 3 hours on the dunes, with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with another salvager.
At least now we know they have ribs.
I can't change your mind if that's how you really feel.
It is.
So I should tell Rorik you aren't coming back.
No, don't. He'd blame himself if he knew what happened. It's your choice, but think about it.
We just get her ship back? Seems like the right thing to do. What's the next step, though? Alright guys, I gotta go check on the little cat here in a moment. Make sure she's okay. Earlier, she jumped up into my lap, so, you know, that's sign. That's a good sign. That's here, down here. Oh, that's not quite right. That's not quite right. Insane. I know Final Fantasy Theatrhythm and Dragon Quest Theatrhythm are kind of a... Do you know how to find her ship? I don't. Not yet. I don't even know if it's a thing that we can do. It'd be cool if we could. It just sounds like she's dying. Anyway, is there a game series you'd like to see have like a Theatrhythm game? I'd like to see one for Nier. That game has
managed to
beautiful
find an
music.
ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
You'd like a Blizzard theater them? You know, some of their games have really good music, but when I think of Blizzard, I don't really think of their music of their games. I tend to think of how good it feels to just play them. Like, every time I play an RTS game, I always just enjoy the gameplay of every Blizzard RTS. Every dungeon crawler, Diablo type game, I just think of how awesome it is to play. I never really think of the music though, but you're right, there are some good tracks, especially from Wrath of the Lich King. You'd like Monster Hunter World music? Game over. Monster Hunter World has some fantastic themes for its monsters. Give me a sec, guys. I will be right back. I just gotta go check on my